I'll go and have the ribeye.
Great choice, sir.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
If you guys are looking for a steakhouse that has a mixture of flavors with an Argentinian flair, you might want to check out Maintstreet Steakhouse in the city of McAllen.
We figured it's going to be easy to find. It's Maintstreet Steakhouse. It's on Main Street.
Victor is a general manager at Maintstreet Steakhouse. He knows the ins and outs of the restaurant, but this is a job he would not have had if he did not walk into a random restaurant a couple of years ago and run into a complete stranger, Mr. Rahe.
It just so happened that at that point I was looking to do something else to expand what I knew, and I've always liked working with steaks. He really seemed like a great guy, so at that point I decided that, hey, this is something that I want to do. It's going to be a step up for me to be in charge of a place like this, full service. He laid out where he wanted to do full service dining, the wine, and with my steak experience, he figured I could help him.
After several talks between him and Mr. Rahe, Maintstreet Steakhouse was born. A lot of the tables and chairs were there prior to Maintstreet's opening, and instead of redoing absolutely everything, they decided to work with what they had, which fit perfectly, and this let them focus more on the food items on the menu.
He came in here and he saw that that wood is very unique. It's parota, and you really don't find it a lot of places. And I mean, that set the mood for him, just what he wanted to do with this.
And although the name says steakhouse, what they offer is much, much more. From grilled octopus to appetizers like queso and chorizo, and even Argentinian empanadas. They put passion into every dish.
We got some products, like empanadas argentinas, the traditional way of grilling your steaks. We got a milanesa that's from that region also. So we got a few products that make us stand out, like pastor salad.
And of course, you cannot have a steakhouse without steaks. And their top-of-the-line cut meats will have your mouth watering before the first bite.
We have the king of steaks, which to me is the ribeye. We have some very good tomahawks, a cowboy steak, which is huge. It's awesome. Your fillets, we only use prime beef, so that makes a difference. We don't use any lower grade.
What pairs well with a good steak? A good wine. And that is something Victor says is a must-try when visiting their steakhouse.
You get your Cabernets with your good heavy beef. You got your Merlots, and you got your very different set of wines. We even got some Amarones that you don't just find all over everywhere. So we got a pretty good selection of wine.
So if you're looking for a great spot to have a good steak, you might want to visit Maintstreet Steakhouse in the city of McAllen. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.